Okay. Hello. Marteen Santerre here from Soul Being, and today I am speaking with Nancy Bariluck-Smith from Sacred New Beginnings. Nancy, welcome.
Thank you.
So Nancy is an advanced Theta healing practitioner, and Theta is actually something that's been around for quite a while, which I think a lot of people don't know. You're going to learn more about it today. So can you tell us, how did Theta get started?
So Theta's been around since 1999. It started with Diana Stable.
Okay.
It's in 150 countries and practiced by over 500,000 practitioners right now.
Wow, so a couple people are onto something. I myself have experienced Theta sessions. I find it to be an amazing modality, and I know it as a technique to be able to clear limiting belief patterns, maybe from childhood, or a way to reprogram the subconscious. So can you tell us, Nancy, for you and your practice and what you know, how did you get into it, and how did you first come to this as a way of healing people?
I first heard about Theta healing from some friends, and that had impacted their lives so greatly. It changed them, as my friend said, 100%. Okay. In dealing with cancer, and they were dealing with various stage 4 cancer, so they were able to have a different relationship with cancer and live their life very differently than they had been previously to having the Theta sessions.
Okay, so it really was about changing their approach to the disease so that they could have better quality of life.
Correct.
Okay, very cool. And then what about you? Have you ever had any Theta work done?
I have. I did some work around my allergy.
Okay.
And I was...
Allergy? What to what? What was your allergy to?
Dairy. Lactose intolerant, all of that stuff.
That's fun to us, yeah.
Having had it for so long, I didn't think it would go away, but
okay.
It did. We worked on it, and I am eating cheese and
cool.
Ice cream.
Drinking lattes from Starbucks, all that good stuff.
Amazing.
That's wonderful.
Pretty quick.
Wonderful. And so, what types, I guess, of beliefs do you find when you're working with people that is it that they believe that they have an allergy, or they believe that they have a fatal diagnosis? What are the types of beliefs that Theta can help with?
Well, the interesting thing for me, anyway, with the allergy, it was about nurturing, actually, and feeling nurtured and feeling loved that came up, which
was connected to your dairy allergy?
Yeah, to the dairy allergy. So it's interesting because you don't know where you're going with it, but people hold things in their life that you don't even know how it's going to affect you.
Okay.
And that's what Theta does. It really helps you get in tune with that and to release that thought and and implant a new thought. Okay,
wonderful. So as the practitioner then, when you're in session with people, are you really on sort of an excavating process of kind of digging back, peeling the layers of the onion, so to speak, to help people get to what those are? Because I think that's one of the things that people might come into a session, they might actually know what the root cause is, emotionally or mentally, and so is that part of what you do in the session?
That is. So how we do the Theta session, or how I do it anyway, is we start off asking a question of what the client wants to work on. It could be something as they want to start a new business, or they're stuck in a certain belief pattern, or they want more money or a relationship. And we get into a digging process at that point in time to see if we can find what the limiting belief is. Okay. Then we do some muscle testing on that, which is a standing muscle testing, so the client is doing it by themselves, so they can see the proof of that, and to see if they have this belief. And they usually test positive for that. And then we do a little more digging on the issue to find out when it started, how was it serving them, and whether they needed it anymore in their life, and releasing it and downloading a new mantra, a new way of thinking.
Okay. Very cool. That sounds very easy.
And we just muscle test again after that, and to see if that's really worked it. And every time it's been released, and it's so affirming for them to know.
Yeah, that must be very empowering for them too, to realize, them being clients that are in session, to realize that they actually have the power over their own thoughts to be able to change their own beliefs, and that there isn't anything someone can tell you about yourself that if you don't believe it yourself matters.
It's true. And sometimes it's just a simple word of whether it be playful, that I am playful. You know,
Yeah.
that I, you know, like just to be more playful in your life, or that I'm worthy, or that my voice matters.
Yeah.
You know, and it's safe to speak my voice, and it's just simple little things like that that
Yeah.
really impact people.
That's awesome. Well, wonderful. Nancy, thank you so much for speaking with us about theta healing. To get in touch with Nancy, visit us at soulbeing.com. Thanks. Have a great day.